So with the Staht LT, the first job is to transfer the load cell from the T25 into the LT frame. So this is the T25, remove the screws off the sides, so take the screws out, put those to one side, drop the tester onto its side and spin off the nut, put these to one side, take out the load cell. Take your Staht LT, spin the nut off, put the load cell on, orientating it in this way so the cable can pass through the top. Put the handle on here, put the nut back on and spin it back down. You're then ready for the next step, which is to put it onto the cable. Okay, the next step is to put the LT onto the cable. In this case, we're going to be testing the 3M swage at the front end here. So first job is to open the collet, then spin the nuts off here and open the gate. Spin these nuts up so then you've got an ability to lift the top jaw up. Take that round, lift that up, slide it on and it's in position. Now what we need to do is put the collet on the front end. That clips in the front end here and slide it up to the swage, making sure the carriage is all the way forward. Rotate the bolts here and then spin them down. Spin down all four until they're hand tight. Then what you need to do is, out of your kit, grab the 17mm socket, and what I want you to do now is go round and tighten them all individually by hand, working in a diagonal formation. When you've got them all tight, go round, nip them up, nice and tight. Okay, so now we're in a position where we're going to apply some force. So turn the tester on by pressing the green button. And what you need to do next is get your ratchet wrench. So the tester is now on and it's reading in kilonewtons, and now I'm going to apply some force. Now you need to consult with the manufacturer on the kilonewton or pound force requirement to pull their swages. Today we're going to go to 12 kilonewtons for this demo, but please consult MSA Latchways, Key Safety, 3M and all the other manufacturers as to what load you should be applying. So, how do we do it? We put the 24mm spanner on the end here, we hold this and then we apply the force. Now if you're using Staht Connect, which is our app, before you start this process you will start the Staht Connect app and follow that step by step. So let's go up. And we're going to go to just over 12 kilonewtons. You can see it there. Keep an eye out, watch for any slippage, watch for it settling. If you get a lot of settling, you might just want to go around and nip up these. What you're really looking for is the load continuously dropping off. That settles slightly, so I'm just going to add it a little bit more and then we're going to start the app and keep it running. So if you're testing a system with a slip indicator at the front here, this is a MSA Latchways one, other systems have these as well. They don't like you to test on the front end pushing against that. So we supply this, which allows you to bypass it. This is the front end and this is the rear end. So put it onto the cable, Slide it over the top so that when you apply force here, you're bypassing this. That's secure on there, by the way. Then, get your Staht LT, lift this up, slide it onto the cable, put the collet into position, and then slide it up to the front end, making sure the carriage is all the way forward. Close the swing bolts, and then tighten these by hand before applying the torque on the top with the 17mm socket. Tighten them in a diagonal format, as I showed you in the previous video, until all four are tight. I always go around once more and just make sure they're nice and tight so that it's gripping the cable evenly. And then what you need to do is follow the same procedure as before in terms of applying the load. So, turn the tester on, apply the load. So my tester is already on, and you apply the force in line with the manufacturer's guidelines. That will be anything from 10 kilonewtons all the way up to 19 kilonewtons maximum force on these swages. Okay? Thank you for watching.